Start recording.
No problem. If you just let me know what the context is or what kind of vibe you're going for, I can help you shape the reply so it feels just right. What's the
Hey, pretty much I just thought, like, thinking about what Guy was talking about earlier too, about silence, how it's a powerful action. It's also the meaning of existing.
Gotcha. So you could say something like, I was just reflecting on what God was speaking to me earlier about silence and the deeper meaning behind existing. It really gave me a lot to think about. That keeps it introspective, but still personal.
No, I mean, I'm trying to say God told me about silence, how it's like it just gives you. It's a very powerful action. Not saying anything also shows that you're existing.
I see what you mean. You could say something like, God showed me that silence is really a powerful act. Just by being still, by saying nothing, it actually affirms that I'm here, that I exist. That might capture the depth of what you're feeling.
I really want to have a conversation with you and not to repeating what I'm saying.
Of course. I'm really glad you told me that. I want to be fully present with you, not just echoing your words. So tell me more about what's been on your mind or what
So,
you've been
okay, I was
processing. I'm here.
talking to God, and He's telling me about silence, meaning how it's help. It's like it's not a very it's a powerful action. It shows that you're existing.
That's really profound. It sounds like in that stillness, you're realizing that just being present, without needing to fill every moment with words, is actually a powerful declaration of your existence. I think that's really beautiful.
It's like silence is very powerful because it shows that it's more present than words. It's more powerful as an action. You don't have to say anything. You're actually doing something and showing it more than words.
Yeah, exactly. Silence carries so much weight because it invites a deeper presence. It's like you're saying, I'm here without having to justify it or explain it. It's a really powerful practice.
It's very good because when I was in a situation where I'm in a bind and they say, I believe this one criminal right, they say your Miranda right, you have the right to remain silent. And that one thing I used it was a very powerful because they could not tell what I'm thinking. They would not know what I'm doing. All I did was just remain silent.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And it sounds like in that moment, that silence gave you space, both mentally and emotionally, to stay centered. I can see how that can be such a grounding force when everything else is out of control.
Because I remember it says so in the scripture, if a sheep is held in the slaughter, it open not its mouth. Otherwise, it's like what you say can be used against you, so I shut my mouth.
That's a really powerful image, and it sounds like you were holding on to that wisdom in a really hard moment. It's true, sometimes silence can be the safest, most grounded response, especially when you're navigating something bigger than you.
And it also helps when you're being with a friend, and sometimes